Hello again, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We've met the boomers and now we've gotta win their trust by doing something for them. Help the boomers around Nellis.
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
Mother Pearl said you have a bug problem.
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
I can handle a few ants.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay, just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Oh, thank you. Loyal may have something to help with the ants. Well, I need to find them then. Hello?
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to.
Can you spare any medical supplies?
Sorry, friend. We really don't have a need for wasteland currency around here. We produce most of what we need.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
I assume the ant's tuberculosis pierced the patient's anterior trachea, whatever that is.
I don't know, actually. I suppose it's possible. You should take a look.
I'm so full of crap. Hello? Attempt to treat him. You begin to operate on the patient's leg and things quickly start to go bad. You manage to tourniquet the wound to staunch the bleeding, but it's clear that the leg will never fully function again. Whoops. Okay, yeah.
Are you sure you know what you're doing? You nearly killed that man.
I'll leave. Well, I tried.
I don't have anything to say to you, outsider.
Well, I just, permanently disable the guy. Not be able to walk properly again. Nellis hangers.
Sorry, no time.
Oh, you're low.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
Raquel said you were working on some kind of weapon to fight the giant ants.
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
Any signal over 22,000 hertz at 150 or more decibels should do the trick.
Hot damn, you're right. It's a matter of boosting across those thresholds, not exact
Hence
amplitude.
decibels.
You're smarter than you look. Just so happens I was testing it at 24,000 hertz, so it should be good to go. Place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. But it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
Thank you. Oh, Jack.
Hello. So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
Looking for ways to help out. Anything comes to mind?
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Where I come from, we discuss personal matters all the time.
That must be nice, sharing yourself like that, not being embarrassed or anything. Well, the thing is, there's this girl.
Tell me about her.
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
I'll look into it. Stranger things have happened.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
Young hearts. Jack let me know there's this girl he is interested in a crimson caravan. He knows she has red hair, but that's all he knows. He'd like me to talk to her if she's interested in meeting him.
Sorry, no time to talk, outsider.
Well, let's do the ants business then. Need to equip my weapon. There we go. I don't want to go in and have no weapons on me. I want to use my fists. bullets. Can't have too many. Dead boomer. Another one there. I wonder how many there'll be. There's probably going to be loads. Another dead boomer. Well, unfortunately, got a bit of infamy with boomers because I messed up the surgery, and of course, I have no experience. Ooh, more ammunition. Nice. Quite a lot. They say these generators have been destroyed. Don't jump. I'll take that. Sounds like a unique weapon. There's the grenade launcher. Okay. I'll take that. Does it sound good? This is ants. No big deal. Oh yeah. jump over. Yep, made it. Right, these guys take damage. Maybe they're taking more damage, so I was missing. Probably the latter. Ow. Where is your nest? Uh-huh. There's your eggs. Probably above me. Yeah. You running away. I'll have a shotgun bang. If you don't mind. Those little spawn pits. Try not to fall to my death. That's more like it. There we go. That's it. Oh, it just made his head explode with a noise. There we go. Done it. Pack of cigarettes, no. Junk. Where is she? Oh, I got that. Well,
Morning. I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
yeah, it's safe and go. Yeah, it's safe.
Maybe Pearl is right about you. Because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
Now I'm accepted. Yay. I should try to find Jack's love interest. Red hair. Hello guys, long time no see. Is it you? Yeah, it's you, Janet.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
I don't suppose you watch the boomers over in Nellis sometimes, do you?
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
I've been inside Nellis. There's a young man there who has a crush on you.
Nice-looking blonde boy?
That's the one.
I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
He's a special sort of guy. Perfect for a special sort of gal.
Ugh, I've just got to meet him. Is there any way the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
I'll ask Pearl to make an exception for you.
This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
I will. He's like, oh, just give it a wave. She gets blown up to smithereens. Oh, Bill.
How is your visit with us going, stranger?
Jack is interested in the girl.
Well, well, this is welcome news. Who is she?
She works for the Crimson Caravan.
She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive.
It would mean a lot to Jack if she could come to Nellis.
I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider.
Time to go.
Later.
Right, where's Jack? Hey, Jack.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
Good news. She feels the same way.
She does? You mean it? That's incredible. What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl?
I spoke to Pearl, but Janet needs to way past the artillery.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her.
Okay. Back to Crimson we go.
Hello again. How's your boomer friend?
Actually, I want you to talk to you about him again.
I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet?
I got a boomer uniform for you to wear while you cross to Nellis.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
Alright. Alice? Hello again.
Welcome back.
Janet asked me to talk to you about the releasing her from a contract.
Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. Word gets around. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it.
You have a deal.
I'm glad to hear it.
Bye. That's unfortunate. That's the thing with contracts. You have to read it very carefully.
Have you spoken with McLafferty yet?
You're free to leave, but McLafferty won't pay you. That's the deal.
I see. Well, thank you for trying. I'm off to go see my admirer now.
I'm not that charismatic yet. Back and forth, back and forth.
Hi. I can't believe I'm going to meet my red-headed lady soon. I'm really nervous about it.
What do you do here?
Me? I work with Loyal. Mostly electronics work and robotics. Keeping the old technologies alive, right?
What could you tell me about Loyal?
Loyal's a great man, but he's getting on in years. So a younger's got to learn everything he knows. That'd be me. The man knows how to fix and build just about everything that was ever made. It's not easy keeping up with him. If you help him recover the lady, I figure... Oh, I figure it's been a nice day. Yeah, a real nice day.
You're a lady? Oh, you're on about that redhead?
Did I say that? Sometimes I just say stupid things. Sorry about that. Pearl will tell you when the time comes.
Oh, no.
I mean, I should really be going.
So it's not about Janet. Must be about something else.
Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. You're the first one to make it through alive, let alone manage a return trip.
I believe you said you'd double the money.
Yep. Here are your caps.
That was 400 caps.
Sorry about that. Poor memory. Here you go.
Hello. It's great to finally meet you.
Hi there. It's great to meet you as well.
I'm glad you made it out here. You're even more stunning up close than you were at a distance.
And you're even more handsome up close. Do you think it'll be okay if I hang around here for a little while, so we can get to know each other better?
Of course it would. I'll have you set up with some quarters with some of the other women.
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low.
Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Can you think of any ways I can help out?
Like I said, I can never get enough scrap metal. Okay,
Oh, so you want scrap metal?
don't get blown up.
I'm glad those damn thoughts are gone for good.
I'll look out for scrap metal then.
Hi there.
Mini boomers. Anything else I could do?
What is it, outsider?
Anything else I could do?
The next time you leave Nellis, keep an eye out for missiles. We're down to a 5-year supply for our launchers.
Will do.
Come find me when you've got some to turn in.
I have some missiles.
How many?
10.
Good work. All right.
Missiles, scrap metal. Hello?
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Pete, keeper of the story. I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago. But old Keeper Don, well, whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me. I bet you want to know everything about us.
I'm looking to make myself useful. Who needs help around you?
Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Argyle's our doctor. He could use help tending to any injured we got. Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis.
I'd like to know all about your people.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Sure, I can spare the time.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale. Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know. Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
I have some questions about your people's history.
Ask away.
Why did your ancestors leave the safety of the vault?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
Your people were willing to risk all for freedom.
And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, it's do as you will. Anything else you want to know?
I'm surprised Nellis was empty when your people found it.
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the Waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
Whereas your people had brought Geiger counters with them from the vault.
That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a Sav, an outsider. Anything else you want to know?
How would you survive? Totally cut off from the world.
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
The ingenuity of your people is remarkable.
Thank you. Our self-sufficiency is a point of pride. Anything else you want to know?
What are howitzers doing at the Air Force Base?
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
That Harris's battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know?
How has Nellis taught your people to fly?
Once we restore power, we learned that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We used them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only.
You would want outsiders learning to fly?
Thank you for being so understanding. Anything else you want to know?
How did you learn where to find an old bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base, with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
Did it attach ballast to the plane and then haul it here for repairs?
Yes. In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go talk to him. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I'm like that.
Another glorious day in this man's army.
Yes, outsider? You made him worse. Is that what you savages call medicine?
Tried my best.
Were you exaggerating your knowledge of medicine? Even I would have known not to do that. Yes, outsider?
I'm finished with the patients.
You're finished? So are they, I'm afraid. Your medicine was almost as dangerous to them as those giant ants.
Well, tried my best. I've messed them all up. At least I helped.
Another glorious day in this man's army.
What is it, outsider?
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways.
Where'd you look for spare parts?
Ha! If we had spare parts, do you think I'd be asking you to fix the damn things? That's rich. No, we ran out of spares a while back, and Jack and I have been doing our best to patch the arrays up as best we can. Sadly, we're at our wits' end. There have to be spare parts somewhere around the wasteland, but I just don't know where to direct you. You may have noticed we don't get out much.
I'll get back.
Be sure to stop on back and let me know when the arrays are fixed.
Alright. Hello, lovebirds.
Hello.
I'm going to leave this video out. If you liked it, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.